My name is Shane Duffy. We bought this house 20 years ago. It was built in 2000. And we decided that we weren't going to move, so we said we would upgrade the house to get a better energy rating. Well, the house was mains gas, so the gas boiler we replaced with a condensing gas boiler probably 15 years ago. And with the recent energy crisis, our bills were very high, so we decided to retrofit the whole house. A big part of it was to install a Panasonic heat pump. Our whole process started, looked up SEAI and one-stop shops. We wanted to get to an A2. They took all our plans away. They designed the heating system, the upgrades, sizing of the heat pump. They took 2 days for the install, for taking out the gas and the old cylinder and installing the new heat pump. And on the third day, the electrician came and wired up visor controls, so now I can see everything on my app. I've been involved in the heating industry for a long time now, and I can see the benefits of installing a heat pump. I have seen the cost benefits on people's electric bills.
I find very exciting is the release of our L Series units. First of all, it uses R290, which has a GWP of 3. Our units now can deliver 75 degrees of flow temperature from the unit at minus 10 degrees outside. With an operating range of down to minus 25, we can still deliver 55 degrees. The advantages of having Panasonic as a brand with the L Series are, it's the most efficient heat pump on the market today. It's a monoblock system, which means there's no refrigerant gas coming into the house. Everything is pre-sealed in the unit externally, so the only thing entering the house is hot water. This particular house that was retrofitted is a detached house in a housing estate. They've hung the unit on brackets on the side of the house, and it's very, very quiet. And on this particular house, when they removed 30 kilowatt gas boiler, we replaced it with a 9 kilowatt output heat pump, which only has an input of less than 2 kilowatt. Also, it raises the house a BER report from B3 to A2, which also increases the value of the home. Because the house is now at an A2 level, the homeowner can now apply for a green mortgage, which means it has a lower interest rate than standard mortgages.
When we started the process and we started looking into one-stop shops, we were actually surprised at the grants that were available for upgrading your home. So there's 6,500 grants for a heat pump and a £2,000 bonus going through a one-stop shop and 2,000 for your heating controls. So we're 10,500 towards the heating system, which is brilliant. When we were starting this process, a loan announced of 3.55% for through a one-stop shop spread over 10 years. And the big bonus at the end, I suppose, our house is now future-proof. It'll be using very little energy, no fossil fuels whatsoever, and we've done our bit, I think, for what we can for the environment and for leaving for our children.